everyone, I've come all the way to Girona to see one special person. I'll show you who that is.
I could take the front and back the same night. I could be a party girl or a guy. Whatever I want, that was my life. I don't wanna brag it, my stilo. More like
Okay, so let's go look for Carrer del Nou. This is the only thing worth selling in this whole fucking place.
Yeah, I mean, right.
Let me just
basically, when people come, they say, "Is this the place with the Willie Smith shirt?" How's that, eh?
Old and goldies.
Look at your face.
The only thing that changes my FTP is 200 watts lower.
Yeah. This is good. Is this what you had in your shop?
Yeah.
The only problem to buy now is 235.
Yeah, that's fine. To the kicker. Okay. 5-10 minutes self-pace, just right. You'll have a mask on both.
Okay.
And how that will work is it'll be 7-minute steps. You'll start at 3 watts a kilo.
Okay.
And it goes up 25 watts per step. Okay, 7-minute steps.
3 watts per kilo is a lot.
No, you're not that shit. And then we'll take blood at the end of every step. We'll show you that, and just obviously whatever exertion you felt. You can see it's pretty simple. We'll stop it at sub-maximal, so we'll stop it at a certain value. So that's 8. And
Not flat like that.
yeah, no, definitely not. We'll stop that test, and then you have sort of like 10 minutes typically. If you need longer, that's fine. And then we'll do the PPO test, which is 100 watts. It starts, and it increases 25 watts every minute or 1 watt every 3 seconds. So it's just a gradual thing, and that you go till you blow, right?
Oh.
Okay.
I was hoping it wasn't that.
Yeah, it's that. Saying that, for this test, you can read any gear you want.
damn feeling lucky. Out above most streets, us two in these streets. Diamonds on my feet, caught up in these talks, circling my head top. Should've been more cautious. Now I got what I wanted. Many I've been here before, made it out of 11 more. Like my frontal cortex, so I can't stop. I want it all. Listen up, I'm calling you. I need you to tell the truth. Remember when you wanted to. Remember that I said was you.
Come on. Let's go. I finished the tube. As I rode out, the tube went back. So I come back, I put another one in, and somehow it pinched as well.
Everybody, I'm here with Dr. Ferrari.
After being here with you, tired.
Probably didn't take too long.
Yeah, it was quick. It's normal. It was super quick.
No.
I've actually got the rest of the afternoon free now.
Yeah, normally RAM tests take longer the fitter you are, so that's why.
Correct. So this one was quick.
So
the skin folds took longer than the test.
shots fired.
Yeah.
So we are all the way in Girona. John's moved here. He's moved his way up in life. He was in South Africa, UAE.
With you.
With me. now UAE border. And who's next?
Retirement after that, dude. Definitely retirement. Fat max and lactate accumulation. And then after that it was a break or easier recovery, and it was your standard ramp PPO testing.
So with why would is it only for top athletes that would specifically want to do fat max tests, or can your usual amateur rider that's going to do a KPP Kasani to see, is there any benefit for them in doing it?
Yeah, greatly. Also triathletes, also super important. But yeah, it's good basically across the board. There is no really one athlete demographic that will benefit more or less out of it. It's the data that you want and what you use of that data going forward at the end of the day.
That the majority of people would understand.
Obviously, you want to improve your lactate accumulation and you want to improve your fat oxidation. So basically, if it was on your lactate accumulation where your accumulation point occurred in terms of numbers, so hypothetically...
Is that where we stopped with the test?
A little bit after that.
Okay.
So if it was, as an example, 360 watts, you'd want to obviously move that closer to 380 or 400 as an example, so you are more metabolically efficient. And how you would do that is obviously prescribe training and certain intervals in and around that accumulation point to help improve it.
Okay.
in simple terms.
So for example, you would then, to the client, you would then send him obviously a summary of what zone his fat oxidation is
Yes.
optimal at, and then would he specifically train on that zone? Because I've heard a lot of stories about people training on that zone, above, under. How does that work?
With the accumulation, you can't really, maybe depending on the duration of the interval, but you would want to, if it's a super long one, so say 60 minutes, you may not be able to sustain that 360 watts, so you would sort of train sort of just below that and in and around that, so maybe 345 to 360 or 350 to 360. And then kind of as you become more adapted, you can obviously go higher and higher.
Training at that specific zone would then improve my fat oxidation.
On that value, it would improve your lactate accumulation, your fat your fat oxidation, and your VO2MAX was obviously at a lower value. So if that hypothetically is 220 watts, you would kind of train in and around that, maybe just above.
Adams. Let's fucking watch for Adams. So don't forget my time slot. The training program.
So from the PPO test, we obviously get your crossover point where your body stops using fat as a fuel source and uses carbohydrates. We'll also get your peak power and your threshold value, and then obviously your training zones within that data. So if you, at our company and us, we use the 5-zone model, so we would get your 5 training zones, whether it's power and heart rate. Additionally, also you get your VO2MAX value.
Okay, and then for cyclists in Girona, trying to obviously improve with someone that really experienced, that has will to experience, are there slots open to train with you, with your company, and how can they find you guys?
Yeah, there are. Whether I have personal availability, and that would really depend.
On the price.
Yeah, on the price, how much you pay me. You give me your firstborn child. No, yes, so yes, there are slots. We obviously have sort of 4 sort of senior coaches and 7-8 associate coaches within the company. And just go onto our website, www.sciencetosport.com, and you can kind of follow links within that.
And John, them are based here in the city centre of Girona, so easy to find. Thanks a lot for having me for the day.
Cool, pleasure, mate.
Which one?
Nobody has ever walked my way like you, and that's why you're my only one. Girl, you take a pounding like a bass drum. I would go for hours till you're good. Lock jaw till the city's about to flood. See you calling, I'm already halfway to your so excited, I'm already up in the clouds. I go wherever you go, wherever you go, baby, yeah.
Okay, so leaving Girona for a test. I don't know what the climb's name is, but once I remember, I'll let you know. And yeah, I did some good testing with John yesterday. We'll see what the results say, and once I've got those results, we can speak more about it. But you'll have to watch the previous vlog to know what we did. Anyway, today's vlog's not about that. Did that testing, gonna get some more data today with another test, and we should be good to go. But yeah, Girona definitely a cycling paradise for cyclists, but maybe a little bit too many cyclists out here for any of our liking. Unless you really like cyclists a lot, then Girona is a place to be.
Talk and get to business. I swear if you are